there it goes. Hair turned red. Now we're recording. Yeah.
So this is live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Open Mic at the Sacred Grounds. Welcome everybody. As you know, I've been talking about this for a while. Tonight's feature is Vinna B. She's been traveling all over the world, all over the country, and landed in LA last night and drove all the way up here from LA just to be with you guys. And I expect the most incredible good time we've had in a long time. Also, I see there's some other people in the audience that she's brought with her and some friends, so we're all excited. Let's give her a big warm round of applause for the next half hour, Vinna B, ladies.
Switch twice.
I see.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, so lovely to be back.
That's why we have a tech crew.
Sacred ground. It's quite sacred.
Woo, nice.
Okay, I just want to introduce you, or I will forget, to these two guys here. This is Hernandez, my friend, and this is Andy Bevan, and I think he's my friend as well. Okay, this is called Atlanta. On my way through the rain to my friends in Atlanta. And we've got Hina this time, so it's going to sound. And I remember my tambourine. So. Okay, this is his wife, and years of friendship to come. And though the flame was live, this girl was still wild, and never a tear did she shed. But the pain was too much for the boy and the friend, as they turned and he said, don't push me no more, don't push me no more, I can't take much more of this. If you push me once more, I'll be out through that door, and this loving you surely will miss. Now what do we learn by these stories of love? Teaches us so much of life. For love is the thing that keeps us alive, but day by day this slips away. So don't push me no more, don't push me no more, can't take much more of this. If you push me once more, I'll be out through that door, and it's my loving you surely will miss. And it's my loving you surely will miss. And it's my loving you surely will miss. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, oh God, all my harmonicas have got loose. There you go. You've got the right one. Okay, so this song was actually the first release. It's an odd little song. It's kind of a sea shanty, I think. And it's called Silver Sea. So we're going to give it a go. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Here we are alone on the beach, waves like babies' fingers rise and grab and reach. Silver sea is rushing through my hands and feet. The silver sea has a dancing, swirling liquid beat. The winter in your eyes far away, a time to stand through glass ends another day. A silver sea, what a silver sea. Here we go. Hey. Woo. Love the vibe here. I just absolutely love the place, and we had to come back. And I nagged Johnny, "Can we come back and play?" So here we are. So this song is about, sometimes you have people around you and they're no good for you, and you just have to move on. And this is called "Superman Couldn't Fly." too waist deep. The overhead or steers straight ahead. Plan for what shore, the Superman he couldn't fly. When exposed to kryptonite, I think you'll find just either way is fine. So let's give the early bird a run for its worth. It's just how it is these days. This sun has burned. Should we contemplate the bigger sky or just sit right here and watch time tick tick by? The Superman he couldn't fly. When exposed to kryptonite, I think you'll find just either ways the mind can feel the burn and the heart can feel the hurt. And where do we go? Superman, he couldn't fly. When exposed to kryptonite, I think you'll find just either way is fine. Just either way is fine. To lead the way is
That sounds so Surf City.
Oh,
Sort of a Welsh version of California.
Yeah. Surf at Swansea or something.
that
You got it.
comes to mind. Yeah. Okay.
Again, we've done this one here before, but no, wait.
Not with me.
Yes, and with Kev.
Still do.
This is the one about global warming and climate change and how we have it all in our hands.
There he is.
the muddled up. They're used to it though. We're usually panicking for my harmonica, which key.
And sometimes we challenge you and start in a different key altogether.
Yeah, they
Well,
do
together.
sometimes. That's always good.
That's always
Yeah, that's
good.
always interesting. It makes
Then-
it interesting for
then
me.
the harmonic.
That's what we do.
Makes it really interesting for me. No, we never get bored with
Bob
these
Dylan
guys.
used to do that a lot. He used to do that to Joan Baez. They would practice the song, and then when he went on stage, he played a different key, and she used to get so pissed at him. Oh, yeah. He said, "I just didn't like that key when we got up there."
Okay, this is a song called I Know These Things Now.
Mm.
I
Oh.
It is very warm. But we had some rain. We fetched the rain last time.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
We did try. Okay, this is called Wounded.
Don't you panic, my baby, 'cause everything's changed today. So when you wake up tomorrow, will you still feel the pain and the sorrow? I hope you're flying high away. I have to let you go today. Everything has changed. Oh, but this love remains. Everything has changed. Oh, everything has changed today. I'm not a coward, but my tears burn. I think we said so long good terms. Heart search on and on for love, undeterred by what's to come. Everything has changed. Oh, but this love remains. Everything has changed.
So.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well,
it
just a
is.
second.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Vinna B. Let's hear you some applause for Vinna, ladies and gentlemen. And we always welcome her back here to the Sacred Grounds whenever you're in town, please. And thank you so much for her friends coming. And it's such lovely harmonies, and thanks everybody for joining in. It really made it enjoyable. So now, let's give her a big round encore. Ladies and gentlemen, encore!
Get Kevin up there, yay!
This is Kevin, and we're actually staying with him at the moment. So thank you, Kevin, for putting up with us. And this is a song. It's kind of a little bit about anti-capitalism, and it's called Beers and Days. Today I feel like I'm an observer. Standing on a mountain top, and I'm looking over the end of another day. I'm in an isolated spot. I like to be in familiar I forgot. We are playing tomorrow. We are playing in Brogan Barber Shop, and then on Saturday, Acclaim Battery, and then on Saturday we're playing at Dolores Park Cafe.
Right.
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. Be there or be square.
Thank you.
Vinna B, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together until they bleed. So this is the part where we now go into the open mic, and we have just a few simple rules here to make the open mic work better. Rule number one, everybody, please shut the fuck up. Please be quiet while the performers are up here doing their thing. Please do not play along with them unless they ask you to, or it's Johnny Hernandez, or the feature, because usually those people love you to play along. Especially if they're new people and they've never been here before, it's best just to listen and give them all the emotional support that you can so they don't stumble over themselves. And the third thing is, if you hear something you don't understand or don't like, please applaud anyway. Just show some manners for these people who are working so hard to get up here and bleed for us. A couple of weeks ago, I started fooling around with a song that I usually close with. I finally put some chords to it, and so I'm going to play it as an opener tonight, and then right after me, Rainbow's going to come up, and then Dr. Dream, and etc., etc. I'll go around and tell you, while the other person is up, that you're next, and that's the time to tune up and get ready. If you go into the bathroom or go outside and tune up, we can't hear you, then come in and get ready. Please don't, when I come up to you, say, you're next, go take a trip down the block or go across the street to buy something. That happens quite often, and frankly it scares the bejesus out of me, because then I got to rearrange the show. So I'm going to dedicate this song to the very lovely group that just played, ladies and gentlemen, for Vinna B. I'm not used to this guitar, so it's going to take me some time to get my fingers around the chords.
That actually sounded like a song right there, Natch.
I'm thankful for your smile. I'm thankful for your wink, that little twinkle in your eye. I'm thankful for the music in your soul. When I'm feeling incomplete, you make me whole. I'm thankful for your touch. You see the little things you do for me that always mean so much, like being here and always being true. For this and so much more, I thank you. I thank you. I'm thankful for your fire, the passion of your spirit never ceases to inspire me. I'm thankful for this moment that we share, and for this chance to let you know I care. So if you feel like no one wants you, know that you're my lucky star, and I am thankful for you just the way you are.
So we're taking really cool. And now, from my old broken little old voice, to something truly magnificent. Ladies and gentlemen, Rainbow!
Hey, you guys are great. Thank you. Tough act to follow, Mr. Natural. I like to give my love away, but I don't know what to say. I'd like to give my love to you, but I don't know what to do. And I'm never really sure, will I ever find the door? You know I'm never really sure, will I ever find the door to your heart? But I'll love you till I die. Don't ask the reason why. You know I love you till I die. Don't ask the reason why I fell apart. And nobody loves a vagabond. Always on the run, such a long way from home, always on the road, and I'm never really sure, will I ever find the door? You know I'm never really sure, will I ever find the door to your heart? But I'll love you till I die. Don't ask the reason why. You know I love you till I die. Don't ask the reason why I fell apart. I'd like to give my love away, but I don't know what to say. I'd like to give my love to you, but I don't know what to do.
Whoa. How modern.
So another lonely day has come and gone, as he bid farewell to the lonesome sun. And though the narrow road is filled with torture and pain, like it's gonna rain upon my brain, I know that not too many all worth it in the end. Well, I know that you know just where it's at, but at times the world seems so really flat. I know the narrow road is filled with torture and pain. I think it's gonna rain upon my brain. I know that not too many people well on a higher plane, but you know it's worth it in the end. Once in a blue moon, a girl, she'll come along, only to do me wrong. And so the narrow road is filled with torture and pain, but it's gonna rain upon my brain. I know that not too many people well on a higher plane, but you know it's worth it in the end. I was blind, but now I see that she has no love for me. And though the narrow road is filled with torture and pain, like it's gonna rain upon my brain. I know that not too many people well, 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 not too many people well. On a higher plane, but you know it's worth it in the end.
Holy shit! See what I mean? I have to say, I don't know, how many of you people play guitar and sing, but to play a diminished chord and hold a note that's just a half a step off and hang on to it like that, Rainbow, you're a better man than I am. Awesome! Really, that was awesome. That's almost impossible to do. Jesus. And to put your heart on your, put your heart on your sleeve like that too. Thank you so much. Now we're going to do something completely different, and we're going to bring up here as soon as I get the tech crew. Tech crew. So let me make a few announcements while the doc is getting set up. So coming up here tonight we have Vinna. Next week is October 2nd, and we are having here the Hippie Beatles. Now, if you people don't know who the Hippie Beatles are, tune in on the internet later to take a look at it. There's a guy named Side Street Ricky that comes here, and Side Street Ricky is one of these people that as he plays, the lower he gets to the ground, the more intense it becomes. And he's playing with a guy named Oliver who comes here who does a lot of Shakespeare and poetry, who's a brilliant violinist. And together they make up the Hippie Beatles. And the thing about those guys is you could throw out a word, you could say califragilistic, and he will make up a 10-minute song on that word, and you'll love it. You'll just love it. The following week, please do not miss this. Nouveau Coke presents Johnny Hernandez. Now, the last time Johnny did a feature here, ladies and gentlemen, he wrote one medley of 50 some odd of his songs and sang it as one enormous song.
That isn't going to happen this time.
So we got a great sampler last time. Now Johnny has a website that you can go to, nouveaucoke.com, out there, and he has all of his songs on there that you can actually hear an audio of it. He has the words mounted and chord progressions and things like that, and all of his stuff is, as he considers it, public domain. He shares it. So please don't be afraid to go there and see some stuff. I went there not too long ago just to listen to a song he wrote about me. So if there's something you wrote about the grounds or you, go give it a little look. Okay. The October 16th, the man who just played Rainbow will be doing a feature here. So you'll get a half an hour of that brilliance in just a few weeks. On October the 23rd, Kevin North and Augustus. Now Kevin will be playing here a little bit later on. Yeah, we'll get to hear him a little bit later on. You already saw him playing that his guitar shrunk, and he's playing this little mandolin-y thing there on the side. The day before Halloween, October the 30th, we are going to have for our feature Lady Zeitgeist, the Lady of Darkness, and she is here, and you will hear her after Dr. Dream, so you get a little sample of that. You know how we are in the hate. We like to give you a little sample for free, and then later we charge you, like all good dealers. So, Lady Z. Then on November, on the 4th, will be Kevin Patrick McGee. He's a guy that likes to tell just simple little stories, right, about what's going on in his life. On the 13th is going to be Charles Haymarket, who you'll also hear later on. On the 20th will be Dr. Dream, so the person you're about to see will be here on the 20th. And on the 27th, Daryl Jones, who we saw not too long ago. So from December 4th on through, we have no bookings yet. So anybody who wants to email me at, you already got, he hasn't even done the one he's doing in 2 weeks and he's booking another one. I love your enthusiasm, but I do have a rule of trying to split you 2 to 3 months apart. Otherwise, if it were up to me, I'd have Rainbow do the feature every week. You know, actually not, but just for my own pleasure, certainly, for a couple of weeks. Rainbow has about, I know this about him, he has about 80 songs floating around in his head that he can pull out any time. And the 2 he did tonight, I have not heard before. So he's constantly surprising me with a new song he pulls out of some deep dark crevasse stuck in his hollow leg or something. He pulls them out. And so that's it for what's coming up in the future. And now, without further ado, I would like to take you on your imagination on a little trip and introduce you to my good friend, the Doctor is in, Dr. Dream and her Sonic Imaginorium. Ladies and gentlemen. Gotta plug in here. Now, I've got the power on. I'm going to check to see if you got it. Oh yeah, I can hear it.
it's me, Dr. D. Dr. Yes, and the doctor is on. Yes, and as you all know, I am officially the imagination mover. And as this imagination mover, I'd like to take everyone's imaginations and put you all in the body of a dragon. Yes, you're all in the body of a dragon. And you're just there in your home cave, in a deep slumber there. Yeah, you just catch some Z's there in the middle of the night, and all of a sudden, you feel a very sharp pain in your snout. Wow! Yeah, and it's been caused by a stab wound from a sword, from a person in shining armor carrying both a sword and a shield. And you look closer and you realize there's not some, male knight, but it's some woman in armor. And she says,
"Oh, I'm very sorry, but I meant to try to get you between the eyes and not in the snout, you see. And, yes, I to kill you rather quickly, I think it's right in the brain now. Now, all you have to do is just go back down. No, don't go where you are now, on your fours, and you're rising above her at this point. Smoke is coming out of your nostrils. And no, you want to get down, and I command you to get down. My father happens to be the king of this entire kingdom here, where your cave is located, and I am his sole child, the princess here, and I command you to get down. Well, you're not buying this, and you're just ready to blast her ass with a ball of fire. But you hold off because it just doesn't seem right. And you ask her, what's this all about? I mean, why is she even here? And she says, well, you see, my father, the king, he says that, well, when I get married, that my husband, he wants to marry me off to some prince someday, and then when he dies, then he has decreed that that prince, of course, will become king, and even though I will become queen, I will not be able to jointly rule with him. This husband of mine will rule the entire kingdom. I just don't think that's fair, do you? And you ask her, what her mother thinks about this, the queen. Oh, well, that bastard had her incarcerated in a dungeon years ago where she died. Well, at this point, you tell her to get on your back and hold on to your scales, and then you fly out of the cave. And then you finally land in front of the front gate of the outside wall there, in front of the iron gate, where you melt the iron bars of this gate. And you move forward. And you get to the iron double doors of the actual castle. And she's cheering on. Oh, yes. And you just melt the double doors.
the iron double doors. And suddenly they aren't there anymore, and she's just cheering you. Woo! Fucking hey! And you go inside the castle. And there's an entire slew of guardsmen. And the captain yells, "All right, men! Charge!" And you just incinerate them completely. And you ask her where her father is, and she tells you he's in the throne room and directs you there. And there you find him, cowering on his throne in a fetal position, crying and shaking. And he's begging for his life. "Oh, please don't kill me." And you look at him and tell him to declare an immediate coronation and to abdicate. Now, 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 now.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. You see why it takes a little tech crew to get her all set up here, but it's certainly worth the trip. Okay, and now what we're going to do is bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, the Mistress of Darkness. Everything evil and scary in the world, this woman makes fun and cuddly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the ladies. Guys. Yeah. I don't think you brought it up. Okay. Technical difficulties. Oh, damn. Go. Alright, so make sure this works for you. There you go.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah. Great.
Woo!
I'm tired.
Where's the tech crew when you need it?
I'm getting stoned.
Alright. So I'm actually going to start out. Those of you regulars know about Emily Autumn, because I talk about her like every bloody week. To the point she can practically be your roommate, you know that much about her. So I'm actually going to try a cover of hers. It's an instrumental cover. It's called Manic Depression. And it's a song that I find very inspirational. I'm going to hope I don't screw it up too bad. Alright, so Manic Depression.
Lady Zeitgeist.
Yeah.
I like the way she ends it with that little Beethoven. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage singer-songwriter Johnny Hernandez.
Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Nothing new this week. I've taken a little sabbatical from new. So this one I did here a few weeks ago, and the camera crashed. So I'm going to give it a shot again tonight. There we go. And of course there's a sing-along part, you know. Sing-along? All five of you. Does a platypus display much platitude? When a cat chases a rat, is it with catitude? Does a matador fight the bull with a matitude? Is it batitude to have an attitude? Is it batitude to have an attitude? Is it batitude to have an attitude when you've had of attitude. When things seem to go amiss, do you suffer from sattitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? You can sing along here if you want. Is it beatitude to have an attitude? 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 As data flows, is it with attitude? When the green grass grows, is it with gratitude? When you don't get your way, do you display a attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? When you've had enough of this, do you display of attitude? When things seem to go amiss, do you suffer from sattitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? If you've been kicked out, did you get the bootitude? When you're acting like an ass, is it just that you're ruditude? When the shit hits the fan, is it because of splatitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? When you've had enough of this, do you display of attitude? When things seem to go amiss, do you suffer from sattitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? Is it beatitude to have an attitude? There you go. Oh, I'll take a brief moment here. A brief moment. Finally finished. There's the other one. There it is. The two albums that I've been meaning to do for the ages and ages. And I'll walk up close to the camera and Natch, if you can tell me if I'm putting it in the right place.
There you go, you can see.
So let's see. Oh, look at that. That actually kind of works. So we'll go about there. So that's going to be the cover for the next song, which happens to be the title song of the album. Let's see, where did I put it? There, that's where I put it. Okay, so an idea of that one.
Too.
Okay, yeah, that's the cover for that one. And you may recognize, no, this is not Jerry Garcia in this one, but you may recognize the character who is the cover for the Hippies Never Seem to Go Away album as our good friend, Rainbow.
All right.
And so those are the covers for the next two albums.
Nice
that are
Andy
forthcoming.
Warhol.
There we go.
Nice Andy Warhol.
Hey. Now,
That's Rainbow, yeah, cool.
yes, very cool. That was Mr. Natural's suggestion, by the way. Rainbow saw the artwork and approved it, so it's been approved by the artist. Okay, here we go. And this is the title song from the first album. This is probably one of my favorite songs. When they say, go ask Alice, I don't think they realize how much deeper than that rabbit's hole her issues truly lie. That fall into the mirror should have left her scarred by broken glass, yet she emerged apparently unscathed, except on closer examination. It appears that Alice, our dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice, tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Is it fair to say she's been spoken for by that hair who moves so fast? Did they pass time on some mushrooms in the meadow smoking grass? Is she now that bunny's honey? Alice, ah dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Sing along! Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Alice, dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Upon returning home to family, oh what a big surprise. The formerly naive Alice has now opened up her eyes. Just a visit to the mansion or a centerfold away, Alice has finally figured out how to make her youthful nubile innocent beauty pay. Now Alice, our dear Alice, understands why the Queen of Hearts told her to obey. Because Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Is it fair to say she's been spoken for by that hair who moves so fast? Did they pass time on some mushrooms in the meadow smoking grass? Is she now that bunny's honey? Alice, our dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Here we go. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Oh Alice, dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Virtue seems so overrated now, limited to fairy tales. This modern world tends to overlook the trauma that often trails just behind a society grinding its way so blindly past. Thus Alice, our dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Is it fair to say she's been spoken for by that hair who moves so fast? Did they pass time on some mushrooms in the meadows smoking grass? Is she now that bunny's honey? Alice, our dear Alice, now has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Let's take it out. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Dear Alice has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass. Our Alice, dear Alice, has a tattoo of the rabbit on her ass.
Johnny Hernandez. Is Lotus around? Lotus, did she leave? No, she's not in the bathroom. I checked that. So, no Lotus. Okay, then we move on. I see Kevin. You unsigned. Are you going to play?
Kind of left.
Yeah, I know, but you still know how to play, right?
Yeah.
You want
Oh,
it?
come on now, Mr. North.
Yes or no, Mr. North?
Yeah, all right.
All right, so we'll bring you up a little bit later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's put our hands together for some good old-fashioned rock and roll. Charles Haymarket!
How you going?
Yeah.
I'm gonna feature here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd bring the guitar that I'll play during the feature. And I bought this guitar for one song.
Wow.
because we got really high, drinking beer one night. And we started jacking with the tuning machines. And this first song just poured right out. And so I kept jacking. I have a Gibson that's smaller than Kevin's, but it's the same basic gear and ear. And I kept moving the guitar back and forth like I want to play the new song. So here's the new song. Now back to the tuning. To the old song, strings were just popping off of it left and right. And so I bought this guitar for that one song, this song. And now that I kept this guitar and this tuning, I've come up with about 15 more like it. So I just started thinking in this other zone. And this song's about my friends from long ago. Pictures in my wallet, everyone I love to keep them close. Falling in love, fading down, torn around the edges, still I keep them close. All my smiling friends from so long ago, it's like they close. Yeah, I love them all, I feel so far away, yet I don't call her. What kind of love is that anyway? Feels so good, feels so bad. What kind of love is that anyway? Only kind of love some folk have. Now the seasons have come around and come around again. Here it is fall, and you're pictured by the mantle, gathered lots of dust. Still I don't call you. The winter wind blows all the leaves into a pile, blows some of us away. I have to lay down that pile, let my love spark a fire, burn all my sin away. What kind of love is that anyway? Feels so good, feels so bad. What kind of love is that anyway? Only kind of love I have. Pictures in my wallet, everyone I love, still I don't call her.
I resemble that remark. Bad me, I'm the same way.
So I'm going to play this on my feature. I was going to feature September 11th, actually, and I missed the boat just a hair. And it's 13 years since the big event.
Right.
And so I was going to bring a poster about how 2 110-story buildings fall at faster than free fall speed, and how that's probably a lot of bullshit. And about 50% probably of Americans now know that was all bullshit. The official story was bullshit. Spoiler alert, it wasn't the Arabs with box cutters. And most of the world knows it. Americans are still kind of befuddled by it. But I wrote this shortly afterwards. If I don't say it now, if I don't get it out, I may never speak again. The words seem inadequate, and none of the pieces fit of the new world I barely comprehend. That image plays over and over and over and over again. Then we play it some more. And when words like freedom and justice just become big ideas, they resort to small ones like fear and war. Post-drama, stress syndrome, lockdown blazed by TV's drum. Post-drama, stress syndrome, wait for the next new days of morning to come. Wait for the next new days of morning to come. Too big to even explain it. Southern news barely tries. They say wave your flag and wipe your eyes. They grind it into our brain. That's just enough to rent out back the rent. And they pull us again on how we feel. It's an image held to a mirror, while all of the flashballs pop and the answer chosen in advance. We've given our silent approval to bad things we barely know, and the price for that might be our last chance. Post-drama, stress syndrome, lockdown placed by TV's drum. Post-drama, stress syndrome, wait for the next new days of morning to come. Wait for the next new days of morning to come. Carnival spins out of control. The owners are grabbing the tickets. Your tax dollars are hard at work. We claim to be for freedom, but we're the death squad we hire. Finds that they grind it down into shallow dirt. We deal with every bloody dictator and wonder why the world hates us. Our actions always speak louder than words. We're the only ones buying our bullshit, forcing it out the barrel of a gun. So if we win, what's it worth? Post-drama, stress syndrome, lockdown blazed by the TV's drum. Post-drama, stress syndrome, wait for the next new days of morning to come. Wait for the next new days of morning to come. Post-drama, stress syndrome, locked down in place by the TV strum. Post-drama, stress syndrome, wait for the next new day's morning to come. Wait for the next new day's morning to come. Wait for the next new day's morning to come, yeah.
Charles Haymarket, ladies and gentlemen. 9/11 Truther. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage my hug buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Lotus.
And Steph will be up. Stephan Champ will be next. I'll go get him.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey, Lotus.
I've been coming up to this stage for how long now? God, 25 years.
Since we were children. Since we were crawling.
And eventually we'll be crawling up to the stage.
Something happened today that reminded me of this song. It's my song. It's called Freedom. When you're young, it's an adventure. When you're old, a tragedy. Living out beneath the stars, just trying to be free. But in time, my friend, you know it wears you down. You'll be wishing you'd a home down in the town. 'Cause those long and wild days can turn to cold and hollow nights. And the police, they will hassle you with their blinding, glaring lights. They'll arrest you or else tell you to move on. Mother Earth's no longer ours to sleep upon. Well, we're all just seeking freedom in a sleeping bag or home. The rich man in his mansion and the hippie in his dome. Whether you just drink or use the harder stuff, thinking freedom's just in one more drink or puff. But freedom is elusive, 'cause you cannot pin it down. And when you cannot find it here, you just move to another town. We all seek it, find it, lose it all the time. And I'm a thinking maybe it's just a loving state of mind. on. All right. You can sing along. It's one of my theme songs. This is an inappropriate. My cannabis song and inappropriate. So it goes. Now here goes. Okay. Cannabis, oh cannabis, prohibition is ridiculous. But see, we all know how you love that cocaine. Cannabis, oh cannabis, we know who's profiting from all this. It's Bushy, the DEA, the big drug companies, and all their evil cronies. Bushy, your brain's kinda mushy, your mouth like a tushy, farting out stinking life. Cannabis helps us with obtaining our illnesses. My doctor, you say cannabis is real good for my crazy all that well. Cannabis, pass me that fatty, gonna give you a kiss. Bushy, your FDA's in cahoots with pill business. Bushy, we ain't being pushy. DEA jumps are so pushy, but we really don't care. We don't give a damn, honey. Cannabis revolution's in the air. Oh, I could do. Now we do fake kazoo in 5-part harmony. Okay, here we go. Very good. We ain't being pushy. DEA jobs are so cushy, but we really don't care. We don't care. Cannabis revolution. I said, cannabis revolution. I said, cannabis revolution's in the air. Get out of the way now, Buster. Cannabis revolution in the
Lotus, ladies and gentlemen, Lotus. And now we're going to welcome to the stage another one of our regulars, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage, Stephan Champ.
Very nice,
You got your camera rolling?
I love when that happens. Oh, yeah.
Make sure your cameras are rolling. Pardon? No, I was talking to Steph. He has a camera. And I know he wants to record it.
I was always wanting to give him all the cheers in the world.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Natural's portion of the Stephan Champ show, or whatever, vice versa. And hey, I'm glad you tuned in. I was just telling, oh my gosh, flashback, stab back, family life creeps up on you and grabs you by the throat and takes you and says, are you ready? Your life is still happening. Okay, yesterday's episode, we left Steph wondering whether or not Daddy was having an affair in 1960 when I was born. He was flirting in Germany. I thought he was flirting with bluesies in Florida. It makes better alliteration. But, I don't know. I just don't know.
Alliteration.
So, my family's in town. I got some family coming to town. Check it out. On the stout side of the family, they planned a funeral a week early. And the grandma doesn't die in time.
She doesn't die in time.
Okay. Now, this side of the family, they're more steady, they're stable. They have the dead and they wait 5 months or so, you know, things cool off. Death comes and goes. Whoa, no one knows. Gotta live life. Make it there. Feel like you paid it there. Did you share? Tell the tale. Make it happen. Act like you didn't fail. Just wrote that song. Oh, for myself. I'm being prepared by getting mental. I'm mentally prepared because, you know, it's too late for that. It's like, I got some stuff that's rough going. And put it on YouTube. I made a track today that is half the sound of trucks and half the sound of my music, and time contortions, you know how they are. So but I've been getting with this guitar, so I want to get a little more instrumental this episode. Because it gives, the song is called Contemplation versus Meditation. So I'll see you.
The little drummer boy.
Hey, Dad, were you talking about Grandpa?
So, and everybody, I left the people on edge because I started talking about the 27-year-old goddesses that died with their addictions in front of everybody, Janis Joplin and Amy Winehouse, and why it is that some of us them are so daring to put themselves forth like that, and put themselves on the chopping block for that reason, and everybody died 26 or 7. Wait, is it natural? I mean, you were there.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them didn't make it to the
Want to be popular? I had 26, 27, and right around there.
Janice was the only one that knew that was going to happen. She knew it.
That, yes.
She knew it.
It's a different story. And so, and the people that know, like I was saying, mentioned Mike Rupert along with Robin Williams in my, I went to the Zendik tribe farm in the Gulch. What's the name of the one that, man, Joan Baez lived up there. Zen Gulch Farm was, no, wait a second. Zendik, right. And he preached about suicidity, you know, and, you know, Mr. 2 showers a day and drive, you know, 45 minutes to work and there's not many of those of us in here. And it's a blessing. It's really great to be in the same room with Miss VB and the whole show, the way things are going. It's been a quiet night, like walking on over here at Sacred Grounds in a way, but high quality. But middle do cover. And it goes. It goes. Close my eyes this morning. The sun is on the rise once again, yeah. Lyric victims growing. Anything can happen. See them sailing on their evil ship, yeah. Last walk in their spaceship now. Treading miles from reality. Don't care for you, don't care for me now. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. time has come. What goes on up is coming on down. What goes around is coming around. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble. There's so much trouble. There was so much trouble. There was so much trouble. There was.
Stephan Champ. Put your hands together for Stephan Champ.
Almost last one say, don't spend too much time at your computer and don't waste any time. But if you're going to waste time on your computer, be sure and whittle it away at the Stephan Champ show, the channel that counts. STEPINCHAM. Type into YouTube search engine box and have fun. And go outside and play.
Google Step.
All right, well, good luck.
Is Rabbit here? Is there still a Rabbit here? Rabbit Quinn? No, Rabbit Quinn signed up for tonight. Is he still here? He's not here. Okay, well, welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin North.
South, east, and west. Change your name to Kevin Everywhere.
Hello.
Yeah.
I really liked Step there. I thought that was really good.
Yeah.
You know? Song about the home counties. Grew up west of Watling Street, farming hands wandering feet, and then one day I went away to join the fleet. Jackal now take any man, stand so close, they'll grab your hand. Ship to shore, not sailing anymore. Ship to shore. Ship to shore. 15 barrels on a dead man's chest. We raced Bonnie to the west. Struck his colors red, white, and blue. Shot them through. Some good men died, some bad survived, but I came through. I came home to you. Ship to shore. Not sailing anymore. Ship to shore, ship to shore. Well, I got this medal and a few gold coins, and I bought this place on the banks of the Royal, and we'll spend our days making up for lost time. When the snow seems warm and tight, and all the children wanna hear is pirates. You smile, and I'll tell the tale, and we'll head on to the winter sunset. Ship to shore, not sailing anymore. Ship to shore, ship to shore. Ship to shore, not sailing anymore. Ship to shore, ship to shore. Cheers. winding road from heart to home. Because there's many mountain forests, many rivers to cross, many tribes to test, there's many truths to be lost. Because there's many mountain forests, many rivers to cross, to take us home. Yes, we'll pass. Whoa. Somewhere there's a truth you know, but in the dead of the night you'll find your own, because there's many mountain forests, many rivers to cross, to take us home. Take us home.
Kevin, north, south, east, and west. Isn't it lovely? I just love people who can, dig a musical trench, I call it. You know what I mean? You just kind of like you're furrowing the ground. You just go. That takes quite a talent to keep that. One of my friends said, play like Led Zeppelin, only very, very, very soft. That's intense. That's intense. So now I'd like to bring to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, a good dear friend of mine, Danny Ames.
Play a little homegrown little rap that I like to do. Little thing I like to play.
Ukululu. Ukulele. Ukulele.
And now again, I'd like to just put a little sound out there. Now, this is the oldest known recorded blues. This was actually recorded by Thomas Edison on one of those little round cylinders. And then later, when they got the flat discs, they were this thick, they brought the guy back into the studio in 1926 and had to re-record this. It's the oldest known recorded blues in history by a guy named Cow Davenport. Now, Cow said, if you sing the blues right, one, it comes from your feelings, and two, it should progressively get dirtier and dirtier and dirtier until it's too filthy to not notice. So I'll bring you the blues as it used to be. I ain't no wise man, I ain't no wise man's son. I ain't no wise man, I ain't no wise man's son. But I'll try to keep you cool, babe, until that wise man comes. I ain't no stove man, I ain't no stove man's son. I ain't no stove man, I ain't no stove man's son. But I'll keep you plenty of warm, babe, until that stove man comes. I ain't no wood chopper, I ain't no wood chopper's son. I ain't no wood chopper, I ain't no wood chopper's son. But I'll chop you a cord of wood, babe, until that wood chopper comes. I ain't no butcher, I ain't no butcher's son. I ain't no butcher, I ain't no butcher's son. But I'll furnish you plenty of meat, babe, until that butcher comes. I ain't no milkman, I ain't no milkman's son. I ain't no milkman, I ain't no milkman's son. But I'll furnish you a quart of cream, babe, until that milkman comes. I ain't no pirate, I ain't no pirate hun. I ain't no pirate, I ain't no pirate hun. But you keep showing me all your pleasures, and I'm gonna steal me some. Now I'd like to round out the evening the way we started. Welcome to our stage, Rainbow!
Take us home, Rainbow. Take us over.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. God bless you. It's been a truly marvelous evening, man. Like, you people are really beautiful. But anyway, this is something I don't usually do, cover, but like one of my great loves of music, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. If you smile at me, I will understand, 'cause that is something everybody does in the same language. see by your coat, my friend, you're from the other side. There's just one thing I gotta know. Can you tell me who won the war? Hey, can I have some of your purple berries? I've been eating them for 6 or 7 weeks now. Probably keep us all alive. Wooden ships on the water, very free. Easy, you know, it's the way it's supposed to be. Silver people on the shoreline, let us be on the night very free. I'm easy. So take a sister and dance by the hand. Lead her away from there, foreign land. We are even, you know me. Horror grips us as we watch you die. All we can do is echo your anguished cry. Stare as all humans there inside. With our on the water, very free. Easy, you know it's the way it's supposed to be. Silver people on the shoreline, they'll be talking about very free. I'm
And that's it for this evening, folks. Another one in the can. Thank you all so very, very much. And let's not forget next week, ladies and gentlemen, the Hippie Beatles. Very much looking forward to that. If you're not in town, right up there is the URL. The only thing about that URL is you have to be careful of is when you say 10, the A, E, and Z must be capitalized. If it's small case, it won't go through for some friggin' reason. On the internet where it's, you know, they don't care about upper or lowercase, Ustream does. Wow. So you have to have that capital A, easy. That's for Arts Easy. Remember, 10, Arts Easy. Okay, so wherever you are out there, please know that we're all with you and we'll be here next Thursday. Same time, same station. Good night, Mrs. McKillicuddy, Mrs. Goodwin, and Granny Rose. Catch you next week. Ta-ta for now, everybody.
Good night.